married and I am still lonely. Hi, I'm 20 years old, married and have been with my husband for almost 5 years now. We're genuinely best friends, the kind of couple that knows each other inside out. I could go on and on about how much he means to me, but then this whole thing would turn into a cheesy love letter instead of what I'm actually trying to say. Even though my relationship is strong, I still get these random bouts of loneliness. It's not because I can't talk to my husband. Of course I can. It's more about not wanting to pull him away every time I crave a conversation. Since I'm disabled, he's the main caretaker for our baby boy, and he already does so much. When he finally gets his little pockets of free time to relax and play his games, I genuinely want him to enjoy them without me adding more to his plate. So during those moments, when I want someone to talk to, I feel a little stuck. I do have friends at work, but most of them are much older than me. They're great people, and we get along really well, but their lives are in a different stage completely. We can chat about random things, ask questions, joke around a little, but the conversations never go beyond surface level. They can't really relate to the games I play, the things I cook, or the silly stuff I like to ramble about. And it's not their fault. Our worlds are just different. Then there are people my own age, and honestly, they drain me. They're loud, energetic, hyper, always bouncing from one thing to another. I don't hate that energy at all. In fact, sometimes I wish I had even a fraction of it. But when it comes to actually talking to someone in a calm, comfortable way, that energy is the opposite of what I'm looking for. I'm a homebody by nature. My social battery dies quickly, and I love being in my own space. That's why talking to people online feels easier for me. At any point, I can mute myself, leave a server, or just say, brub, and go take a nap. It's low pressure, and it lets me breathe. But even online, I've been stuck in this little dilemma. I definitely have hyper moments too, small bursts of energy where I talk a lot and feel super excited. They don't last long, but they're real. And during those moments, or even during my quieter ones, I sometimes wish I had someone who would message me first for a change. It gets exhausting being the one who always reaches out. With new people especially, it feels like I have to put in all the effort just to keep the conversation alive. The only exception is my consistent gaming friends, who actually talk to me without me needing to poke them every time. All of this has just been sitting in my head lately, with no real place to put it. So here I am, typing it out. It's not a complaint, it's not an emotional breakdown, it's just something I've been thinking about, a kind of loneliness that exists even when you're surrounded by love and comfort. And before anyone tries to twist this into something else, no, I don't want to see you. No, I don't want your unsolicited pictures. No, you're not slick if you try to send them anyway. That's it. Just a first-person rant I needed to get off my chest.